Hey guys, just wanted to let you know before this video starts, we have in fact dropped our Besties Origins of Olympus merch, now available over on Teespring, link in the description. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, hello. Who's there today? You can't
It's
get
Lychee.
every other. Lychee. Oh my, Lychee. It's been a half a minute. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Sure has.
Hey, no, come in. No, how's it going? What's up?
You know, nothing much really.
Just in the neighborhood. Just wanted to say hi. Like,
Yeah, I was changing to a few other things, and I remembered we had our prior conversation about dragons.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny that you actually brought that up. I actually was just looking at them the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we do have quite a lot of books going on in here.
Yeah, I decided that I wanted to move some stuff around. I actually started rereading some of my old history texts that I keep for generations. But the reason why I brought that up is because just recently I actually went to a library, big library, a big library, and I went with Brian, and basically we were supposed to find stuff for him, but I stumbled upon some stuff that maybe you would be kind of interested in.
Oh, I'm liking where this is going.
In this world, we have been left behind by the gods. After the Titans fell, the children of Olympus returned to Camp Oasis to celebrate the Festival of the Pantheons, where other gods have stepped forward to make their mark. Greek, Egyptian, Asian, Oceanic, and Nordic pantheons must now live together despite millennia of hostilities. Now their descendants seek to prove themselves and survive against a dangerous world of mythical beasts, monsters, and worse. Welcome to Origins of Olympus.
I know the time does not stand still. Can see the world when it's spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up. I don't want it, no other way, other way.
Yes. Okay. So, on a previous discussion, you wanted to know something about Egyptian dragons. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't find anything. Even in the giant library, there was nothing on Egyptian dragons. Unfortunately, they're myths. I've never seen them personally, and I guess they're just folktale in the end of the day. But I did stumble upon something in the Greek mythology that you might be interested in. So, do you know anything about a dragon named Python?
It does ring a bell. I've heard stories of it in the past.
Okay, so this dragon Python, if I'm recalling everything that I read there, I wasn't able to bring that book back, unfortunately. I was only able to bring like a handful. We had some confrontations. Evil Spirit was very, very angry at us bringing back books, so I only got a few. Didn't get your dragon book, unfortunately. But if I recall it correctly, this dragon named Python Terrible dragon in the Greek mythology. It destroyed a lot of things when it comes to the gods and everything. It was a bad thing. Got killed off by one of the main gods, Apollo. So it's technically a dead dragon.
Oh.
But
That's unfortunate.
it's a little unfortunate, but I found out some information that it might have been reborn.
Oh, wait, you can bring dragons back to life?
It's more like he's kind of trapped in the Greek underworld, and he can't get out. But he's there. He exists. He didn't get officially killed off, or maybe he did, and somehow was rebirthed in the underworld.
Interesting.
Yes.
I like
So I was looking for I was wondering more information on this Greek underground dragon. There isn't any information on the name Python, but there is information under the name SOBEK.
Don't think I've
SOBEK.
ever heard that name before.
I believe that's who we're thinking of right now. I believe that's actually Python, but he decided to rename himself to disguise himself from the other Greeks.
Sounds interesting.
I'm glad maybe it'll pique your interest a little bit. But I see, I have no information about this, but I can't pinpoint exactly where this SOBEK would be. He's just in the Greek underworld. There's very little information on him because it seems like he just recently rebirthed. So he's still kind of a new entity, a new dragon. So there's not a lot of information on him right now.
I could understand that.
Yeah. Besides that, though, I mean, do you even have access to the Greek underworld?
Well, there's Xylo in camp. I'm sure he wouldn't mind taking me down there. Yeah.
If I was able to still have this one sword, I could have brought you there immediately. We had a sword that was Xylo had me destroy that apparently was able to send people to the Greek underworld just with the tap of the sword. But Xylo thought that was way too dangerous, so he wanted me to dispose of it.
Oh, wait. I've heard of that thing.
Yeah, it's doesn't exist. It's like a sword that Xylo's had for a while, but it's not a thing anymore. It's just a bunch of pieces.
He used to fight his brother for it.
Yes. I heard slight things about it, but yeah, he doesn't exist, or it's just in multiple pieces. It's going to take forever for it to build back. That being said, though, I wouldn't be surprised that Xylo has a few incantations that if you were to convince him, maybe he would be able to escort you to the underworld. As long as you're there for, just to find the dragon and all, I think it's okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Also, I did find out some other stuff about dragons which might pique your interest, since, you want to know about anything else. I did find out about a Nordic dragon.
Nordic?
A Nordic dragon, yes. Apparently, it's called, I think it's Hidhogg? Needhogg, that's the one.
Needhogg?
Yeah, he gnaws at the tree roots of the Yggdrasil tree.
Oh, okay. I was actually just recently over there with him with Nad. Interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't see any dragons. I didn't see any dragons over there. Is it more of a myth, or is he actually just chilling over there?
I think it's something to do with between time and space, and it got a bit complicated.
Okay, understandable. They always say these things.
Like that, yeah. So you would never actually be able to see him because you'd probably vaporize in the time and space that he's in, or something along those lines.
Oh, well, I see that he's a friendly one. All right, fair enough.
Yep. And then, there was the Jakey fella who I mentioned last time, River. I think he goes by.
Yeah.
He was telling me about the Azure Dragon, the East Dragon of the West Sea, or something along those lines. Something to do with him and his little wyvern friend that he's got.
Okay. It's quite interesting. I didn't realize the river actually had anything that powerful on him. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything crazy, but I don't know. I'm just kind of nervous around that guy. I know he's always giving me the weirdest looks.
Yeah, I think he gives everybody that weird look.
Okay, at least it's not just me. I thought it was something with the whole Brian situation, and he just got something after me. I told you that the one time that like me and him actually had a one-on-one conversation that like he like confronted me, and, like it was kind of weird.
Oh.
I mean, this was like weeks ago at this point. We haven't had a real conversation, and maybe he's thought differently of me by then. But yeah, he was really hesitant, really kind of towards me. And I felt kind of intimidated, but at the same time, he didn't seem to be that much of a threat. He's more of just kind of...
He's more of a bark, no bite kind of person.
Exactly, yeah. Like, he showed me some of his abilities, and one of them was trapping me in a bubble.
Oh, yeah. He's
I don't...
obsessed with that thing.
Yeah, didn't really... It just kind of brought me up in the air that much. If that's all he's got, really. I don't really see him being that much of a threat. I'm not...
That's true.
Yeah, I don't want to like confront him or anything like that, but out of everybody in camp right now, he's probably the one that would try to do something to me. And I mean, the way that I am right now, he's got a perfectly good path to actually get at me if he wanted to. Not saying he will, but I'm a little bit on guard.
Yeah, you do have a point.
Yeah.
So how's
No.
Byron?
Byron?
Yeah,
Byron? Byron? You mean Brian?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, okay. How's him? He's doing okay. He's chilling. He's hanging out. He's a little bit worried about some stuff that came up from last year's camp, but besides that,
The seductive rose.
I'm surprised you know about that. Yeah, yes. It is about
Yeah,
that.
I heard whispers in the wind of said person.
Yeah, he's from what I've heard, he's not the friendliest person in the world, and we're trying to take him down, I think. We haven't really figured out a correct path, but
Interesting.
I'm sure we
Might
can figure it
have to fight himself. That must be an odd.
yeah, it's definitely I haven't even met this seductive Rose before yet, but I couldn't even imagine what he's going through right now. I mean, seeing an evil version of himself and that version is causing so much pain and torment towards him. Couldn't even
True.
imagine what he's going in.
I know.
Mm.
He must be in pieces. You must
Yeah.
find a way to lift his spirits.
I mean, that's that's why I'm here. I mean, ever since I found out about this whole thing, I've been doing nothing but trying to cheer that boy up. I think he's probably asleep right now. We just got back from our giant journey, and he was tired from it. But yeah, I've been doing my best to make sure that he's as good as possible. This is definitely
Good
difficult.
idea.
He's definitely got a lot on his mind, especially with the whole, Helios being gone and everything.
Oh yeah.
So-
You told me about that.
Yeah, he
That's a
definitely
big
was.
spot.
Yeah, he was very, very attached to Helios, and seeing that kind of sadness through him made me really feel bad for him. But that's why I'm here. I'm going to do what I can to make sure that he's okay, and we can get through this together.
Good.
That's my purpose.
Well, I'll get out your ears and I'll let Brian know I said hi and wish him well.
Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll let you know.
Yeah, and I'll go. I'll go pester Xylo and see if he'll take me to the underworld.
I mean, he's been roaming around here as of recently. He's been getting kind of caught up in a few antics, so you might want to catch him before he tries to do something stupid again.
Oh yeah. If I find Ricaro, I'll definitely find him.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
Yay.
Don't be a stranger. Come by sometime again if you want to talk. If you got any more information.
Likewise, I will do
Of course.
indeed.
All right. And enjoy the Greek underworld. I heard it's kind of hot. So,
The
Dress
heat
accordingly.
won't bother me.
all right. Good to hear. All right. Take care, friend.
Goodbye, sir. Did you get all of that, Brandine? Of course I did. Well done, Lychee. Soon the plan will be able to begin.
Speaking of the plan, what will happen to those you're not targeting in the assault?
We've been over this before, Lychee. Everyone will suffer the same fate.
I understand. I must go. I have a prior engagement I must attend to now.
Understood, Lychee. Keep up the good work.